Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you and tell you how to practice with a hockey stick off the ice. And this will be a tutorial, so let's get right into this instructional video tutorial. If you want to practice with a hockey stick and you're not going to be on the ice, this is definitely the video for you. It's actually really easy to do. I'm going to go over a few simple drills. So the first option is practicing with a hockey stick off the ice, and if you have like a ball or a puck to use. Now all that you need is an area sort of like this. You don't even need that big of a space, okay? And it's also very beneficial if you have a wall or a net or like something that you can sort of, send the puck or the ball to and not really worry about it. So if you have a wall or a net, or like you can put a piece of plywood against the wall or something like that, or like, an old piece of furniture, you can, shoot the ball or the puck against the back of an old piece of furniture, something like that, something to sort of shoot the puck against or the ball against. That would be very beneficial, but it's not required. So the first thing is you get the puck or the ball, you put it on the ground, and you want to basically just bring it back and forth. Just practice your stick handling, bringing the ball or the puck back and forth within a little range. You want to stay within the same sort of range, so back and forth, okay? That's the first thing. The next thing is you want to practice bringing the ball or the puck back. So you can drag it back, okay? You can drag it back with the front end of the stick and catch it. That's another simple drill that you can do. Really, really easy to do. The next thing is you can just lightly pass the ball or the puck against something low. So it can be like I said, I could pass it against this baseboard over here. And I would just pass it. And if it's a ball, it's probably going to end up bouncing back. If it's a puck, it's probably going to hit and just drop in front. So you're going to just pass it. And try to get the same spot on the baseboard, okay? Try to get roughly the same spot on the baseboard, okay? The next there, or on whatever you're shooting it against, whatever you're passing it to, try and get to the same spot. So this way it builds your accuracy. The next thing is you can shoot the ball or the puck against, like I said, something. It can be a net, it can be a wall, it can be a piece of wood, it can be an old piece of furniture, the back of an old piece of furniture. It's up to you. But you can shoot the puck or the ball and try to get it in a certain area. If you have a net, it's easy. You can try and score in the net. But even if you just have something, you try and get it in a certain area, okay? So that's if you have a ball or a puck, okay? And you can use tape to mark areas. Like let's say you're passing and you want to hit that area of the baseboard, you can put a little piece of tape there and just try and hit that piece of tape. Or if you want to make a little area over here, a small area, you can put a taped box and you can try and shoot and score in that taped box over there. That's quickly how to do it with a puck or a ball. The next thing is without a puck or a ball, if you just have your stick, okay, a couple things you can do. You can practice getting into your ready to shoot stance. So just like that, you're like this, you get into your ready to shoot stance. Just like that, over and over, keep practicing. The next thing is practice keeping your stick in that range. So it's gonna be in that range, like I said. Try and keep it in that range, okay? The next thing is you can practice bringing your stick back, like that. Just like that, okay? The next thing is you can practice seeing where your stick is going to go as far as it can go. So basically, you want to know, let's say someone's got a puck over there and you want to be able to grab it and they don't think you can reach there. You'll learn how far your stick can reach. So if you go like this, you're going to learn how far you can reach with your stick. That's going to help you in a game situation. If you want to grab the puck from someone, you can go like that and you'll know how far you can reach. They might not think you can reach them, and then boom, the puck's in your favor right there, okay? And that's how to do things without a puck or a ball. And the last thing is you can put some sort of targets on the ground in terms of just tape the ground. And once again, you don't need a puck or a ball for this, but you can just tape the ground. And essentially, let's say I was to put a piece of tape over here and a piece of tape over here. I want to make sure the stick touches that tape every time, okay? You could do that without a puck or a ball. You can also get a puck or a ball and you can just drag it back and forth and practice your stick handling between those taped marks on the ground. Very, very, very beneficial, okay? And you can just tape areas and those will be your targets, because at the end of the day, practicing with your hockey stick is all about learning about the stick in terms of how far and where it can reach and go. I mean, at the end of the day, being a great hockey player is about knowing that when I do this with the stick, this is going to happen. So you want to be able to move the stick and know exactly what's going to happen. And the best way to do that is practice over and over and over again. And a way that you can practice is off the ice with the drills that I've shown you. And it's literally that simple. hopefully you've enjoyed this tutorial and you get some practice in off the ice with your hockey stick so you can be a better player overall. And that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. I got nothing else to say, so we're going to roll the outro. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.